Good morning, Jane Mott of Jane Mott MK. Just thought I'd come on this morning and show you my everyday makeup. And I've already cleansed with my 3-in-1 Time-Wise cleanser. And then I've used my replenishing serum C under my moisturiser. And I've also used my targeted action eye revitalizer, because you can probably see I've got quite horrible hereditary dark circles, which we will be addressing with the under eye corrector in a moment. I love the vitamin C because it really helps to rebuild the collagen deep in the dermis, and so I'm very excited to be receiving my order today, which will include the new vitamin C squares, which are tiny little square, sort of like a film that dissolves in the palm of your hand with a drop of water, and you can add your serum to it to super boost your serum to really improve the radiance of your skin. And I'm already a big fan of replenishing serum C, so I'm very excited to try that. But let's get on to makeup. Mary Kay foundation primer, Fat P as I call it, all over my whole face. Goes on like a gel, or smooths on like a gel, turns to just smooth, makes your skin feel really silky. It's got ultra fine silica in it, so it's going to absorb any excess oil in your skin, prevent shine throughout the day, and act like a magnet to your makeup and hold it in place. As it's completely clear, you can wear it during the day, and it's got the added bonus of an SPF 15. So I've got really quite bad dark circles, so I don't bother with the 3 dots. I just do a bit of a stripe, and then I'm just using my brush to blend, and you can already see the difference from one eye to the other. Bring it down in a triangle onto your cheek, and you can see straight away the difference from one eye to the other. I love this product. It's an absolute godsend. Now you can just do three dots and then blend, but as you can see, I have got hereditary dark circles that actually goes right up the side of my nose and onto my eyelid, and you can see, even if I just put it in the crease like that, how much brighter my face is. So it's an absolute godsend for me. It's lovely creamy formula, and it's waterproof as well, so it just stays in place all day. It's fabulous. Then, using the new Mary Kay blending sponge, I'm going to put my liquid foundation on. This is Ivory 4 because I have a yellow undertone, and then I will switch to Beige 1, which also has a yellow undertone as the weather gets better. But because I've had a bit of a cold, I'm particularly pale at the moment, so I'm obviously matching. So I just start with and then I just a splodge sort of thing across my face, and I just stipple it gently over the eye, because I've obviously put the under eye corrector there, and I don't want to remove it. And you can see I can just roll it, stipple it. How easy is that? Beautifully shaped ergonomically to hold it either way up. So this is to apply for the face, and then if you want to do a little bit under the eye, you can see. So you could use this with your under eye corrector as well instead of the brush. So you can multitask with the one product. Then I'm going to use a little bit of my cream to powder foundation just to contour, and I'm just going to put that in a straight line here under my cheekbone. I've done it a bit high actually because I'm looking at the phone rather than the mirror. And I just blend that up. You can see how that's lifting my cheekbone.
Case closed, feet up. TK Maxx, big labels, small prices, ridiculous possibilities.
Just blend the edge.
Smooth with the latest travel news.
Lovely.
What do you think?
Let's put a bit of warmth as well.
Used, old-fashioned. Chances are you're not thinking of a
Just a little bit that's left down my nose.
And with the Mercedes-Benz approved used A-Class,
Now,
£159 a month.
my next thing that I do is my eyebrows. So just using the lash primer just to comb through. Then I've got the brush. I'm going to use this end with a little bit of Express, and I just draw a line. And I've made a mistake, but all I've got to do is just... I always have a bit of kitchen roll as well, just to get rid of that little error. So line right into those bottom hairs underneath. Turn and comb. And that takes most of it, and then I'm just going to shape this bit.
You're listening to Smooth Extra.
I was going to say the front, but it's the... So you can see the difference from one eyebrow to the other. Let's do the other one. Now, if they look a little bit too... Obviously, I'm dark, so I've used the Espresso. But the Driftwood is a lovely matte tone for brows. Hazelnut is as well. And hazelnut is great if you've got a little bit of red in your blonde, because it will just tone nicely. And then what I'm going to do is get my mineral powder, and this is Ivory 2 that I'm using. So it's got a lovely little shaker top, so you can just shake a little bit out, and I always close it straight away because I don't want it to open the lid and have it full of powder. And then flat top mineral powder brush, just small circles. I don't want to splay it. If you can see the powder on the brush, just tap the bottom, and then I'm just going to work that gently. And again, I'm not splaying it, it's the same size circle as in the lid onto my face. Looked like a man shaving then, didn't I? And I'm just dusting that straight over the eyebrows, and that just softens where I've filled in. I think it makes it look more natural. And also straight over the contour, and then as you see, you can't, it's not, well, I don't like the towy stripe look. I want it to look natural. So that's my powder. There's a little bit left in the lid, but I've just, I like to do the cheek colour next, just to give myself a little bit of cheek glow, warmth to the face. And I'm using Apricot because you always get, this is a limited edition from a little while ago, lace, but we've also got the beautiful Kind Heart, which I'm a big fan of. But I've just got this one to hand, and this is peach or apricot, always gives you a radiant glow. If you've got a lot of pink in your cheeks, stay away from pink colours, go for the apricot, and it will also works great on a tan. It's more radiant than actually a bronzer. So a little bit just on the cheekbone and underneath, sort of above where the contour was, really. Not too close to your nose, always 2 fingers away. and then that's the apple of your cheek, and you can feel your cheekbone up. So a little bit, and then I'm just going to get my powder brush and blend round the edge. And also you can put a little bit of that on the temple, just what's left on the brush. And you can see straight away I've got a bit more warmth to my face. I'm very pale, and I think even on the, I'm not sure if on, oh, you can see it sort of there on the camera. So I want to do my eyeliner next. I quite like the eye smudger brush, and I've also got a soft thin eyeliner brush. And your saliva is better than actually natural water. So I don't do it like this when I'm doing other people, obviously. But just to do my own, and I'm going to just roll it in. I've got my eyeshadows here, and I'm just going to roll it in the plum, the sweet plum. And again, today arriving is the Chroma Fusion eye colours, and I'm really excited to try those. And the sweet plum was actually discontinued in the mineral powder, and they've brought it back in the Chroma Fusion. Looks very slightly different, but I'm very excited to try that. So I'm just going to pull the eye, and I'm literally just going to slide that right next to the lashes. I always do it a little bit wider at the outer edge. We also have, Mary Kay has beautiful creamy mechanical eyeliners in beautiful colours. There is a plum one with that as well that I do use. I'm just going to do a wing, so I'm going to follow the under eye to bring that up. And as I say, I'm stretching my skin because I'm over 40, so it goes a bit crepey. And then I'm just going to join the top to meet it. I've done it a bit bolder so you can longer so you can see what I'm doing, and a bit of drama, but I quite like that. So this is why I use this thin brush. See if I can do the other one to match. The eyes are sisters, not twins. Phew, that went quite well. Usually I can do one eye better than the other. I've got an eye smudger brush here. It's got a nice, tight, thin, dense. So I can add a bit more colour, a bit more depth over the top. And then we've actually, in the new brush set, got an angled brush like this, which I love. This one is from a little mini set a couple of Christmases ago, because the normal shape you get is that, and then the eye crease is, which are lovely, but this angled one is great. So I'm just going to get a very light, oh, that was actually, and I like, again, hold it and just go gently in the crease. And I'm going from the outside in. This is stone actually that I'm using. And you can also fold a piece of kitchen roll into 4 and then hold the creased edge tight from the corner of your eye up to the eyebrow, and you can see I'm following my flick. And then what you can actually do is take your eyeshadow right onto the kitchen roll when you take it away. Obviously that's a little bit bolder than I would normally do it, but it's to show it up on the video. So I've done a bigger triangle. I would normally do something like a little Trivial Pursuit wedge, but you can see, and then I just bring a little bit onto the corner of the lower lid. And then just with a very light, this is Sweet Cream. I'm really looking forward to the biscotti and the Chroma Fusion. Just blending the edge. And then, where's the other one I had a minute ago? It's disappeared. There it is. So the other one I showed you, just to blend.
St. Peter used to dread taking meter readings. Trapping gas and leaking meant going into the gloomy depths.
I also then just take the excess off because I don't want to, what I've picked up on there, smudge.
Fuming temper. Fortunately, St. Peter has just had a smart meter installed, which sends the readings directly to her energy supplier.
Put a little bit more eyeshadow on there than I was originally going to, so I'm just going to go back and
Contact your energy supplier today about getting your smart meter at no extra cost.
Apparently, there are still some people who say they don't want to apply for an Ocean credit card. That's amazing, because there's a credit limit of up to £1,500. Taxi keep control of your spending, and you can see if you'll be accepted before you apply at checkocean.co.uk without affecting your credit rating. But I know the real reason people say they don't want to apply, because they've already got one. To apply for an Ocean credit card, go to checkocean.co.uk. Intelligent Lending Limited is a
and then we put the mascara on.
exclusive lender.
So a lot of the mistake a lot of people make with their mascara is they hold the mirror here, put the mascara in front of their eye like that, and when you cover this eye you can't see anything, let alone what you're doing with your mascara. So the trick is to have your mirror here, look down, put your chin out, and then when you look up you can see, and if I was to cover the other eye I can still see what I'm doing. So lash primer first, from the roots a little zigzag motion to the tips to coat all the lashes.
With the latest news next.
I always like to lift the outer ones out. This is Love Lash, and as I said, from the roots of the lashes, zigzag it through. I like to pull it up and out. You see the difference?
Omega's BB-8 toy and 2-for-1 cinema tickets Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Participating cinemas. Standard tickets only. Cheapest ticket free. 1 membership per year. Conditions apply. Star Wars: The Last Jedi in cinemas now.
Online
On your mobile.
and on digital radio.
This is Smooth Extra.
From Global's newsroom at 9 o'clock. The Prime Minister reportedly wants to target...
Do you want a little bit on me?
...to prevent women reporting sexual harassment.
Lower lashes.
It's been revealed hostesses working at the President's Club charity dinner on Park Lane in London last week had to sign non-disclosure agreements. Some of them were reportedly groped and sexually harassed. Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham is pleased it's come to light.
And the idea that somebody in their contract should sign a non-disclosure agreement before going to work so that they don't talk about this, that is utterly wrong, and the Prime Minister is right to be challenging that today.
Donald Trump says he's looking
A bit of
forward to
mascara
being
there on
questioned
my-
under oath about
Just use the
claims that
sponge
Russia
to-
interfered in the 2016 US presidential election. He's always insisted there was no collusion. He's thought the president will be...
I normally have a cotton bud to hand, but I haven't today.
A man and a woman have been arrested over the death of a toddler in Greater Manchester. The 22-month-old from Shaw was rushed to hospital.
So that's my
with unexplained injuries. A 28-year-old
everyday
man
makeup.
was
I've got a little bit of lip gloss here.
questioned on suspicion of murder. At least 2 people have been killed after a commuter train derailed in northern Italy. 10 others have been seriously injured after it came off the tracks on the outskirts of
Zhuzh my hair.
Almost 100 families
And,
homes were destroyed in a great
Hopefully you
disaster.
agree that's
Still living in hotels.
the power of makeup. I look much better with my makeup on than without it. I think I've got a lipstick here actually. Let's put a coat of lipstick on. So grab your favourite lipstick.
The water industries announced the new plans to try to cut the millions of disposable plastic water bottles we use each year. And Elton John has been talking to Smooth about his plans to take a break.
I will be able to spend
That's
time
better.
with my children, with Zachary and Elijah, which I'm longing to do, because as much as I love playing, I love my children more.
And that's it. Quick, easy, out the door, and even doing it a little bit slower so I can show you what I'm doing. That's taken about 20 minutes. So have a great day, and if you'd like a makeup lesson with me to learn these skills and for me to talk it through with you, we'd do it opposite each other, then please do give me a call. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye now.